Hey guys, it's Nick here bringing you another episode of Natcraft. The last time I played, I technically did not complete the Sleeping Beauty house. I will do it in another time, but for now, I am actually going to do another build, and it's the next princess on board, which is Cinderella'S Chateau. Minecraft recently had a huge update in terms of the netherworld, so we got a bunch of new blocks, and a lot of these will work, particularly with Cinderella's floor and doors. But for the time being, we're just going to get the layout done. As per usual, I do these layouts on a graph paper because it's much more simple that way, especially with Minecraft. And just like before, I will be taking certain screenshots and videos from the said movie that I'm working on, and I will show it on the bottom right screen or whatever part of the screen I choose it on, so that way you guys can see what I'm trying to work with. So if this is your first time being on my channel of this particular video, welcome first of all, and second of all, I have a playlist of creative videos that I do on this channel. I've already done Snow White, and I just kind of partially finished Sleeping Beauty, so now we're working on Cinderella'S Chateau. I recently got a comment a while back if I could do Cinderella'S Chateau, and I was meaning to do it, but by the time I was doing the Sleeping Beauty video, I got a little worn out, and also there were other things coming up with Disney. Oh my god, wait. Hold up. No. Is this what I need? Oh my god, this is gonna be perfect. Yes, oh my god, this is so perfect. I do want to kind of explore the other blocks, but I'll probably see as I go along, because there's going to be a lot of things I can use for the chateau. But for the time being, like I said, this is more like the layout of how it will work to make sure everything is good. So I gotta find a good area to build it. I mean, this area could be good. Alright, I got most of the layout done. It's going to be wider, obviously. This house is more wider than it is in length. Because I'm looking at the movie right now from my iPad. I'm at the last part of I'm in the final half of the movie. Okay, so it's white. Oh wait, but it looks like there's like an entryway or like a structure. Hang on, I can explain it like this. Wait, let me just see how I can do this. So the stairs, I would want it to add. I want to start here actually. So we're just gonna use these stairs for the time being. I'll change it later. It's just so I can get the structure right. So there's this. I really like these blocks a lot, so I would say this should be a good amount to start off with. Again, I'm really sorry about the feedback you're probably gonna get in the background. Hopefully with the music that I add, it will drown it out a little bit, but it's the best I could do. This will actually work because these will be like the poles or the pillars, whatever you call it, the fencing. That's the best way I can do it. I can interpret it. So it'll be like that. Come on. Okay, over here. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah, so it'll be going up. And then we'll just show this off. Again, I will change the fencing. It's not pink as it's shown in the movie. But this will have to do for now, just so I can get the layout right. So let me just use the dirt for now. It's a weird brick. Like, they don't really show, so the best I can do... Wait, actually they do. It's when the messenger comes in with the invitation. So it is a different color. Okay, it's like a brownish terracotta. Let's see. Do we have anything like that? I don't want to use the brick. Okay, so it's a weird pattern. I would say it starts off here. It's just an idea. Again, this is likely to change as this quote goes on. I try to make it as accurate as possible. It's tricky, but I try. This wood is pretty close to how it is, but because it is a tile, let's just see where we can go with it, because this is emerald. And this is, okay, warp block. Will this work, or does it have a weird effect? Let's see. We're gonna test it out now. This is where the door starts. So let's look at these. Okay, there's that. No, that's not right. There's that, same thing. How does the plank look, actually? Some of these might work because there are some patterns from the floor that I do want to mess around with. But let me check these doors real quick. Oh, these are so cute. I like these. These very much remind me of fairy tale houses. Oh, that is so neat. Oh, I love it. I wish this could be died or something. That's so cool. The house on the outside is white. There's a door here, obviously. 1, 2, 3. The color is right, it's just the texture I don't like, but it'll have to do for now. Then this will start going here. Actually, no. It's one more. One more here, because this is like the not the parlor, the foyer type of vibe of the house. So we get rid of these. That'll be part of the exterior. And then I would say, yeah, this should be about the size. We'll do one more like that. This was always the hard part with these videos because it's the layout that throws me off. It'll look small on one scene and then bigger on the other. Which reminds me of how I watched Cats the other day. It's bad, but I didn't think it was as bad as most people would interpret it. Most people would say, like, I have heard the stuff, don't get me wrong, like, the animation, which honestly was the most awful thing for me in that movie. They did fix up a couple of things, not by a lot, but some of it was at least watchable. There's a lot of scenes in that movie that, oh my god, it was just way out there that my eyes started to hurt. It was that bad. Where are the quartz pillars? They're right... Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Put it here. Okay, and they actually start about here, I believe? I want to say it's there, because this is how it's mapped out. Like these, there's like a line. Obviously it's not this color, but there's a line, because it's a circular line motion, and it's supposed to do this kind of weird vibe to the staircase. I'm not explaining it well. I really apologize for that. I'm trying my best with this, but this is how it's supposed to be interpreted. It's not even an accurate circle is the thing that's throwing me off. It's weird because they show windows on the next scene where the exterior is, but then you look in the inside, it's like there's no window there. That's why it's kind of throwing me off also, and it gives me a much harder time. Some I can figure out. Then there's some that are just like, you gotta figure it out on your own, which I don't mind. So this is where the stairs would start up, and it's gonna be difficult because the stairs kind of start in a circular motion. So let's get it all the way down here real quick. So far so good. It doesn't look like there's really anything here other than seating. I've looked it over a couple of times and that's all it really seems to show. And then over here is where I think they go to fit the slipper in the final scenes of the movie. And there's actually a wall here as well. This is going to be covered because this is supposedly above in the second floor where the music room is. And it doesn't really make sense because there's a part in the movie where Cinderella's waking up everybody and she opens up the curtain, but there's no room there. But clearly when Lucifer is coming out after hearing the god-awful music, there's a door! Inconsistent people! So for the time being, I think I'm gonna start with this part. It's a pretty big room, so I would say it's roughly, this will be the next corridor, so more than likely I think the wall color changed, so we're just gonna add this little mixture right here to show it off that it's a different room. Go here, and then that's gonna be that. Let's just do it like this for now. I think it shows from the picture it's 3. I will keep overlooking it and making a few more adjustments, but for the time being this is how it's supposed to be interpreted from the drawing I made. I made it a couple of weeks ago, so bear with what you will. I think one more should be it right here, so that way it's all the same. That way there's equal space between the two. And I think it's the same floor, but let's work on the stairs, because this is where the tricky part is going to come in. It starts off here, it rounds up, and then it leads up there. And on the left side will be Cinderella's tower, at least the entryway. And then on the bottom here, it will lead to the kitchen. And then obviously the other stuff, so let's start with that. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale, high above me. Sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale, nightingale. Oh, oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale, high above me. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet. Oh, sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet. Oh, sing. I couldn't help myself. Well, that's kind of works, but it's gonna probably change. The color of the wall, I think, is blue, so let me see how this is gonna go. It's a nice blue, actually. I would say it's this blue, actually, the light blue. Oh, maybe you'll count how many times I press B, Nat. Okay, put it there, and then we just buff it up. Get it up as high as we possibly can. It's supposed to form a circle here. That's gonna be fun to do, because this isn't even a circle. If anything, I might just actually, now that I'm looking at it, okay, that's actually slightly better. This pillar can go over here. Yeah, let's let it stick like that. Okay, so we got this blue wall up going up, and then my iPad keeps turning off because I keep it on pause mode. Okay. So if that's the case, the wall will start going here. Let's actually put it like this, because there's a door in the middle, which is where it leads to Cinderella'S tower. So let's stay it like that, and then it starts like here, and then we just go all across down here, because this is where the stepmother and stepsisters like to live. Okay, actually no, that's not. Well, they do like to live the luxury, so I'm not far off. And it's a purple rug. So do we have anything purple like that color? I'm figuring this out as I go. Yeah, which one works? There's the purple. Which that's too dark. There's this one. That's too. There's too much red in the purple, so it's just a regular purple. It seems. It's like a nice royal blue. No, it's too royal. Maybe this one? The magenta concrete? Let's see. You know what? Close enough. It goes well with the blue. So if you noticed in the video that I showed, or the picture, whatever I use as a reference, the music room it's on this left side. But then, in the beginning, where Cinderella is waking up everybody, there's a window. And there's no door. It just makes no sense to me. Plus, when you look at the picture of the house, there's no way for the window to be that far into the house when the house starts up over here. And this is where this part comes in. So the reason for this is because this is where the music room is supposed to be. We're not going to make that giant beautiful window. That'll probably be further down here. Okay, let's actually get those white doors. We're gonna make it pink, only because the white doors don't particularly match in terms of the style. This doesn't match either, honestly, but it'll just work for now. There's no floor here, so let's Let's do it like that. I would say the other room starts off here. And they're both dual doors. So, let's do this. They're pretty spacious rooms too. The doors kind of remind me of the Mario N64 doors, I'm not gonna lie. And then there's like a cute little mirror right here, so let's make that let's make this like that. This will be our mirror, technically. It'll just indicate how far apart each door will be from each other. Shoot. Okay, right here. This was Drusilla's room, I think, or Anastasia's room. It's one of the two. And then the same thing. Pillar here for the mirror. Or candle, whatever it is. It's like a mirror candle contrast. I'm just making up words as I go. I'm deteriorating. If anything, let's do this, because there's like a crown molding on the bottom here. I would say it starts off here. And then, just so we can get this also down, to give us the idea of a different colored room. And then down here. And then right here. It's a pretty big room, so let's just make it this size for now. I don't think it's as big as I'm making it out to be. It just looks huge. But this is technically the music room. Okay, but this is what we got so far. So not too bad. There's a lot of blues, greens, and purple hues within the chateau. So that's going to help me a little bit. So that's going to conclude part 1 of our Cinderella'S Chateau on Natcraft. I didn't question it because I was focusing on this. But if you guys haven't heard, Princess and the Frog is replacing Splash Mountain, at least in the theme. They're still going to keep the same course of the ride, but just change the aesthetic to the Princess and the Frog theme. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. I'm personally excited, but I am also a little bit bummed because I do love the Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear characters. There's been controversy with that ride since it was constructed a long time ago. I'm open for the change. I love Princess and the Frog, so I'm happy she's getting something. What are your thoughts on Cinderella as well as a whole? Do you like the movies? Do you like the fairy tale? All that, just let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, more gaming content, art videos, Disney content, and more to come on my channel. Check down the description down below, guys. All my social links are down below, as well as my art commissions that are updated on my Twitter account. Feel free to check that out if you were interested. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell, guys, if you haven't already, so that way you know my next video goes live. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!